Welcome to RealPro Connections. Join, connect, earn. We have developed a multi-million-dollar website platform that is a free community service to homeowners. It will provide several benefits to homeowners as well as many income opportunities for all of our members. This will also revolutionize the real estate industry and the affiliate industry that surrounds realtors, homeowners, and all the services that they utilize when maintaining their home or doing a real estate transaction. This big blue box here on the main page is where homeowners can get 3 bids and earn cash back on their projects. So they can find a painter, electrician, a mortgage company, etc. Over on the right side, it says get new customers. This is where our vendors can sign up to receive new customers. We charge no upfront fees. We only receive payment when you get paid. So there's absolutely no risk to our vendors, and we can drive a lot of traffic and new customers to you. The third blue box here says income opportunity. This is where we partner with sales and marketing professionals and sales managers to provide them with extensive income opportunities and passive income opportunities for realtors, brokers, corporate offices, title companies, mortgage companies, and entrepreneurs that simply love making passive income. We're going to share a lot of details with you on that. The menu tab here on the hamburger menu says menu. If you click that, you can see lots of videos and information about member benefits, the 4 reasons why our members join. We're going to cover that, why our vendors join, the income opportunities. Under the About Us section, you're going to see all of our social media links, the company overview. You're going to see the CEO's book called The Power of 7 that talks about how RealPro started and what RealPro is doing for the community. I'm going to click on the PowerPoint here and walk through a little bit of an introduction. We're going to take about 20 minutes to go through and educate you on the different services and benefits of RealPro. RealPro connects customers to best-in-class vendors. Our network is homeowners, realtors, and people that are providing home services like plumbers, electricians, roofers, as well as professional services like attorneys, mortgage companies, title companies, insurance agents, etc. We also have commercial services for those that are doing larger projects or own commercial buildings, those items as well. So I'll teach you about these opportunities. The member benefits, it's free to join for members. You get free access to best-in-class vendors, and you get cash back on your purchases. The vendor get new customer referrals. There's absolutely no overhead cost because you pay upon production. All salespeople, all entrepreneurs have income opportunities with RealPro. You can earn money by inviting your friends to join RealPro and get paid every time they do a transaction on network. Or you can invite vendors that you know, love, and trust in your community. Invite them to join RealPro. They enter your referral ID number, and you earn an income every time one of our members use that company. It can be very significant. We're going to teach you how you can build your network, expand your network, and get paid every time each of the members or vendors in your network does a transaction with RealPro. Member benefits. Each time our members do a transaction, they're going to be getting 7% cash back from RealPro income on every one of their transactions, as well as income opportunities. Sponsoring your friends into the network, they're going to get 7% cash back, and you will get a 7% commission every time they do a transaction. Business connector, you bring businesses into the network, and you're going to get a 7% commission every time that vendor does a transaction with any of our members. If you're a business owner, register your company, start receiving leads. There's absolutely no upfront costs. Project is complete. The best part is you get to choose the percentage that you pay to RealPro. So whether that's 5%, 10%, 15%, many of the times we can cut your acquisition costs. So for example, if you're spending 20% of your revenue on acquiring new people through marketing and sales commissions, et cetera, and we can do that for 10%, we can cut your overhead significantly and save you a lot of money on driving new customers to you. So vendors, we want to register your company and start receiving the leads. Again, there's no upfront fees. You only pay when the project is complete. It's free to join RealPro Connections if you're a business in an unregulated industry. Providers pay a referral fee on closed transactions, and again, you get to choose the percentage. Regulated businesses have certain and compliance laws that must be followed. Attorneys, mortgage, title, insurance, financial planning are required to pay a monthly fee instead of a referral fee due to regulatory laws in your industries. The minimum that these companies pay to be a part of RealPro is $100 per state. So if you're in the state of Florida, for example, you would pay $100. If your company is in 5 states and you want promoted in 5 states, you would pay $500. Now you can raise that if you want more leads coming in, because we promote and refer to the top 3 bidders in each category and each location. Now, the opportunity for income is for those that are interested in joining our sales and marketing team. Many realtors and real estate brokers take advantage of this. Some title company reps that have influence with realtors, home warranty reps, or mortgage loan officers, they take advantage of this opportunity as well. A market representative is the same as a sales rep. You sponsor your connections into the network and encourage them to invite others as you build your customer income tree. When you invite people, they can invite people, and they can invite people. And as that tree grows to thousands or tens of thousands of people, you receive 7% commission on each purchase done by the customers in your tree. It can add up to tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars in income for our market representatives. A market manager builds a team of market representatives, bring market reps into the network and encourage them to build their network and invite homeowners to join and become part of their income tree. Each time your market rep receives a 7% commission, we match that and we pay it to their manager. If a manager has 10 reps underneath them and each of their reps make $100,000 a year, we're matching that and paying the manager. The manager would make 10 times 100,000 a year or 1 million per year. The market manager opportunity is very significant and a great opportunity, especially for real estate brokers and those that can bring a lot of realtors or salespeople. Corporate partner, these are organizations that already have managers and representatives in their organization. For example, a real estate company, a national real estate company like Remax or Keller Williams or EXP or Century 21 or any of the others would be a corporate partner. And then they would bring their brokers on as market managers, and they would bring their agents on as market representatives. If the market representative makes $100,000 a year, as I mentioned, if the market manager has 10 of them, the market manager is making $1 million a year. We match the market manager's pay and we pay it to the corporate office. So if a corporate office has a market manager in each of the 50 states and each market manager makes $1 million, then the corporate partner would make $50 million. The next slide is our payout model. Where does the money go and how do all of our partners get paid? I'm going to walk you through a typical transaction and explain our 7x7 income distribution plan to you. So this chart is an example of a $10,000 bathroom remodeling job. One of our homeowners goes to the website and they select a bathroom remodeling company and they hire them and they pay them $10,000 to do the job. That bathroom remodeling company will pay a 10% referral fee to RealPro. That's our commission as a company. This is what we do with that $1,000. We take 49% of that and we pay that out to our partners. So 49% of the gross revenue that comes into RealPro gets paid out to our partners. 50% goes to RealPro to develop the company, and 1% goes to our state directors. So in this particular scenario, $490 would be paid out to our partners. We have 7 different buckets here that are paid out. 7 times 7 is 49%. Each of these buckets gets 7%. We take the $490, divide it by 7. Each of these buckets would get $70. Let me talk to you about who all gets paid from this transaction. The first person that gets paid is the customer. The homeowner that had their bathroom remodeled, they're going to get their 7% cash back. And as a thank you, they're going to get $70. Thank you for doing business with a RealPro vendor. The next person is the sponsor. The sponsor is whoever brought this customer, this homeowner, into the network. This could be another one of our members. This could be a realtor. This could be our sales rep. It could be anyone in our organization that brought this homeowner in. And if this homeowner, when they joined, they put this person's sponsoring ID number, their referral ID number, then this person gets $70 as well. So you want to sponsor your friends and bring them into the network. And each time they get cash back, you will get 7% sponsor income. The next person is the business connector. The business connector is the individual that brought the vendor into the network. So whichever person in our network brought the bathroom remodeling company into the network, they connected that business, they will receive a 7% business connector income. The next three, this is our sales and marketing team. These are people that build our consumer base. They want to invite homeowners to join RealPro. A market rep, a realtor, a market manager is a real estate broker, and a corporate partner is the real estate corporate office. This does not always have to be real estate, but I'll use that as an example. This could be a title rep, a title company, a title organization. This could be a home warranty rep, a home warranty organization. This can be any entrepreneur that's a rep and anyone that's a sales manager. So if the realtor, the market rep brings in their friends and their friends, and they build a network tree that will increase their RealPro income. If this customer is in this market rep's tree, then the market rep will receive $70 or 7% commission. Whoever the market manager is for that rep, they're also going to get $70. We match the market rep's income and pay their manager. We match the manager's income and we pay the corporate office. Market reps can very easily make a 6-figure income. Managers with 10 reps below them can make a 7-figure income. Corporate offices with 10 market managers below them can make an 8 or even 9-figure income, depending on the size of your corporation. We also pay out bonuses. We'll get into that a little bit later, but this is our 7x7 income distribution plan. I've been in the real estate industry for 30 years, and we wanted to help realtors and other entrepreneurs and sales professionals to become heroes in their community. We want the members of your community to have a higher level of respect for the realtors and others in their community. Typically, a realtor would call a homeowner to buy or sell a house. A homeowner's not always open and receptive to those type of conversations. So what we've done is build a model where you can give to these homeowners first. And as you give to these homeowners and you provide them a free service where they can get all these vendors at their fingertips, a free community service to them, and they can get cash back and they can earn income, then they're going to remember you when it comes time to sell their house. You're providing them an income opportunity that may pay their car payment or house payment or for their child's college fund. They're going to remember you when it comes time to do that. And if they want to also become a market rep with the organization, then they can earn a lot of income as well. Someone that lost a job or their family needs opportunity, you can introduce those type of opportunities to members of your community and be a hero to your community, providing them these incomes and providing them free access to best-in-class businesses. Every member within the RealPro network has the opportunity to be a business connector. To be a business connector, you can invite best-in-class vendors that you know, love, and trust to join RealPro. So the people that you do business with in your community, invite them to join RealPro. When they sign up, they will use your referral ID number to sign up, and you will get a commission every time anybody in the network does a transaction with that particular vendor. Now, let me show you some of the numbers on this. It can be very significant income. Sign up a small local company, a small local vendor. Let's say that vendor does 40 transactions throughout the year. Let's say it's a flower shop. Maybe people are buying flowers or realtors are providing a gift at their closing, and that company does 40 transactions a year. Let's say that your 7% commission is 35 bucks. So you would get $35 times 40 for signing that one small company up. You would make $1,400 a year every year for the rest of your life, residual passive income, as long as that company is doing 40 transactions a year with RealPro clients. You would continue to get that $1,400 per year. Now let's jump down to a little bit larger company. Sign up a statewide company. This is a moving company that does moving and storage services all over your state. That company may do 300 transactions a year with our vendors because we have a lot of realtors, a lot of homeowners that are moving in our network. If that company does 300 transactions and you get $35 each time, you would get $10,700 a year every single year for the rest of your life by signing up that one moving company. Now, if you really want to swing for the fences and sign up big companies, you can sign up a national vendor. You sign up Roto-Rooter Plumbing, they're in all 50 states. They may do 5,000 transactions because we have customers in all 50 states. If you sign up Roto-Rooter USA, that may earn you $175,000 a year in residual income. So depending on the size of the company, you may make $1,400 a year, $3,500 a year, $10,000, $35,000, or $175,000. But you're going to sign up dozens of companies, and you will have unlimited income potential that can be easily into six figures. And people that go after regional and national players can even make seven-figure income per year. This business connector opportunity is available to every single member of RealPro. No license, no experience. If you invite companies that you know, love, and trust, and they enter your referral ID number when they sign up, you are locked in to a lifetime of income every time someone does a transaction with that particular company. The next item I want to go over is building our homeowners, our consumer network. And we are asking people to become a market representative. When you are a market representative, you assign friends and people through posting ads on social media, etc. You'll let them know that this is a free community service. They can get cash back and you will get a 7% commission. Now, to effectively build your market representative income, you're going to want to build your consumer network. So if you're a market rep, many times these are real estate agents, you would bring in 5 of your best contacts. You would help them bring in 20 of their friends. So if this person brings in 20 of their friends through your assisting them, and then you talk to these 20 people, we would like you to send this marketing piece out to your network. And let's say these 20 people all bring in 10 more. Now you're at 200 people. And then you do the same thing and you're at 2,000 members. So you take these initial 5 people and you turn this tree into a 10,000 member income tree. Build your tree to 10,000 members. That will create 10,000 RealPro transactions if each member does just one transaction a year. Obviously, they can do more than one, but if all those 10,000 people just hire one plumber or one electrician per year, and let's say your average commission is $35 on each transaction, you will get $35 times 10,000. You would make $350,000 a year. So this is one way we help realtors that make maybe $100,000 a year to add $350,000 a year in additional income just by building their RealPro network tree and building it to 10,000 people and increasing your income by tripling it in this manner. Anyone can be a market rep. You don't have to be a realtor. You will have a market manager helping you, and you will have a state director helping you accomplish this goal. So anybody that wants to be a market rep can start building their tree and building their 6-figure plus income today. Another opportunity that we offer is becoming a market manager. This is someone who wants to be a sales manager and build a team of market reps underneath them and help each of those market reps to make that $350,000 that I just previously mentioned. Now, if you're more motivated to do that, or you're a real estate broker that has a team of sales reps under you, or you're an entrepreneur that's a sales manager and has a team of sales reps under you, this is perfect. Or if you have influence and can bring in a lot of realtors or sales reps underneath you, you can help those individuals to make $350,000 a year. And then as you make them $350,000 a year, we will match that and pay you that same amount for each person on your team. So when we look at our market manager, let's say you build your team with 5 market reps on your team, and you teach this market rep how to build their tree to 10,000 members, and they make $350,000 a year. This person makes $350,000. You build these 5 market reps to making $350,000 a year. Then you would get a match on each of those $350,000. Therefore, the market manager earns $350,000 times 5 for each rep, totaling $1.75 million for the year. So just managing a team of 5 successful market reps, you can make $1.7 million a year. Now, will every market rep make $350,000? They will not. Some may make $50,000, some may make $150,000, some may make $50,000. But the important thing is you are going to get a match. No matter how much they make, we're going to match that and pay you as the manager. So you can build a team that has 10, 15, or even 20 market reps and get a match on every one of those. So if you're a real estate broker and you have 50 agents in your office, you immediately have 50 market reps underneath you. And if they all make $100,000 a year, then your number is going to be $5 million a year. This is a game changer for the real estate industry. I ran real estate offices for years. I ran sales teams for years. I've developed this to help you. I hope you will take advantage of this market manager opportunity. It's going to 7x many realtors and many brokers' incomes across the nation. What corporate offices do is very significant. They get a commission match on every one of the market manager's income. If a market manager or a broker has 50 agents and that broker is making $5 million a year from RealPro, we match that and pay the corporate office $5 million a year. So if you have 10 of those people, you're making $50 million a year. If you have 100 brokers across the country, you're making $500 million a year. Very significant. For example, if you're one of the large corporate organizations in the United States, many of the real estate companies have 50,000 realtors. All of those realtors in your organization could become a market rep with RealPro. I'm going to focus on your top 5% because we all know the top 5% are the ones that are going to be the biggest producers and biggest generators. So if you're a large corporate organization and only 2,500 of your market reps make that $350,000 a year, they're your rock stars. They're the ones getting it done. They make $350,000 a year. We're going to match that $350,000 and pay your brokers, and we're going to match that $350,000 times 2,500 and pay the corporate office. So the corporate office partnership income match is projected to be $875 million just with 2,500 market reps that build their tree and learn how to make $350,000 in additional income with RealPro. That will generate $875 million to the corporate office. So if you're with RE/MAX or Keller Williams or Century 21 or EXP or any of the large organizations across the US, there are many, you guys can get hundreds of millions of dollars for your corporation. You can get tens of millions of dollars in additional income for your brokers, and you can get hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars in additional income for your agents. Our claim to fame is we want to show agents how to 7x their income. So if they're making $100,000 a year now, we want to show them how to make $300,000 a year building their tree. We want to teach them how to make another $300,000 a year bringing in vendors into the network. Therefore, adding $600,000 in income to their bottom line and taking a realtor that makes $100,000 a year up to making $700,000 a year. We can accomplish that. And not only do we do it for the realtor, but we make sure the broker and the corporate office are rewarded as well. And all of your clients are getting a very high level service that is free to them. And they get commission income and cashback rewards. So it's a win-win proposal for homeowners, realtors, brokers, and corporate offices. And again, I use real estate companies as an example. This can be any organization, any sales organization that can benefit from this. RealPro has created a 501c3 charity called the RealPro Foundation. Our RealPro Foundation is very important to us. We donate to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, Susan Komen, Race for the Cure, Children's Miracle Network, Wounded Warrior, Habitat for Humanity, and we want to talk to you about charities that you want to support as well. Our foundation and helps us do a lot for the less fortunate in the community. We have the opportunity where investors can purchase shares of ownership into RealPro and earn a lifetime of income and be a part of the organization. We have a tab on our website that if you click on it, it says investors. It will break down everything that you need to know as an investor and walk you through the full process. Come to our Wednesday meeting every week at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We have an open discussion that helps you grow your RealPro income. We are excited to work with you. We're looking forward to changing the game in the real estate industry. We're looking forward to changing lives, providing people with financial freedom in their life.